1 minute, chef. 1 minute. We gotta move it. Let's go. Let's go, chef. 30 seconds. Hello! Hello, my friends. Hello, yes, hello. Settle down, settle down. Hello, my friends. My name is Chef Guvado, and welcome to the Shepherds of Good Hope Cooking Show. Okay, wonderful. Today we will be making a beautiful cake for the wonderful homeless people of Ottawa. But while I am teaching you how to cook, I will also be teaching you and informing you about Shepherds of Good Hope Foundation. But first, let's watch this wonderful video.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow.
Okay, so let's start cooking. And while I am cooking, my assistant will be explaining to you all about the Shepherds of Good Hope Foundation.
Shepherds of Good Hope is an organization that feeds homeless people. By doing this, they are sending the message that everyone deserves to eat. The Shepherds of Good Hope started in 1983 as an emergency men's and women's shelter and grocery program out of St. Bridget's in Lower Town. Finally, on October 1st, 1985, the soup kitchen shelter and the clothing of grocery programs all moved to their current location on 233 Murray Street. The first Christmas hamper program was established in November 1986 and it still continues today. The Shepherds of Good Hope, it is run by a team of dedicated directors, staff, volunteers, and donors, and partners. The shelter is led by 2 executive directors. Assisting the executive directors is a board of directors with 8 members. Also, the team of volunteers, who are probably the most important part of Shepherds of Good Hope. In 2008, 64,000 hours of work were contributed by over 400 volunteers for the Shepherd of Good Hope. Each individual is asked to provide 1 4-hour shifts per week for 6 months.
So after you finish mixing in your 3 eggs, your cup of water, your half a cup of oil, you pour it into a pan just like this. You preheat your oven to 350 degrees and you put it in there. You put it in your oven at 350 degrees and you wait for 40 minutes. Okay, so the whole show we have been talking about Shepherds of Good Hope. Well, and I got a surprise for you. We have executive member Emily Kenny! Welcome to the show! Hey, oh yes, I missed you so much. I love you, okay? Oh my Lord. Okay. You work with Shepherds of Good Hope, no? Yes, okay. What makes Shepherds of Good Hope a valued part of our community?
Well, it helps to bring the community together because sometimes people look at the homeless and they say they're lazy, they don't work hard. But a lot of these people are fighting addictions, mental illness, diseases, and we help to bring the community awareness to our communities. So we hold things like canned food drives, and we're very lucky to have the school board involved with us. So they give us Christmas hampers, we run the canned food drive every year, and through that, the homeless people are so grateful and so thankful for these.
You mentioned addiction. Chef Guvado has addiction. Addiction to feeling good and cooking good food. Okay. Now, that's yes. Okay. By getting involved with this group, what does it help you develop?
Well, I mean, it helps you make you...
I know, it's a very funny joke. It's a very funny joke. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's a very funny joke. We all understand this. Please just do the thing.
I don't mean.
Answer the
What
question.
does that mean?
Okay, I'll answer it for you, okay? Because I've been part of this group for many, many years, okay?
Oh, thank you,
By
Chef.
getting involved with this group, it helps to develop you into a productive, functioning Catholic graduate. Hey, that's amazing, huh? In order to be a Catholic graduate, you have to be a discerning believer, an effective communicator, a reflective, creative, and holistic thinker, a self-directed, responsible lifelong learner.
Don't forget a collaborative contributor.
I did not forget that. You didn't let me get to it, okay? A caring family member. This is my family. I care about her so much. I do her own lines for her, okay? A responsible citizen. This organization supports 3 or 7 of these requirements. It supports an effective communicator because you have to be interactive with so many new people. It supports a caring family because when you are part of the Shepherds of Good Hope, you are part of the Shepherds of Good Hope family. It is not just an organization. You get together as groups, you go out as a family, you have a nice dinner made by me because I am amazing. I'm the best chef in the world, okay? Okay, I'm the best, okay? And lastly, it supports a responsible citizen because you need to care about your community to join the organization.
Okay, so to volunteer, here are the requirements. You need to be 18 and older, no criminal record.
Volunteers are required to attend an orientation session that introduces them to the organization, and volunteer opportunities sessions are held bi-weekly on Friday from 1 o'clock p.m. to 3 o'clock p.m.
Shepherds of Good Hope will provide training tailored to the volunteer position. Also, group volunteering is available and reserved on Saturdays. Only 15 volunteers, and on Sundays there's a max of 25 volunteers.
Volunteers are required to submit 2 references. Work-related reference are preferred. I highly recommend that you volunteer with Shepherds of Good Hope because when you help out the poor homeless person, you will never feel better. Go turn off the camera now, okay? Thank you very much for coming to my show. I am Chef Guvado. Good night! Hey!
Chef Guvado's Kitchen has been brought to you by Jeffrey